Greetings fellow mammals, the RM68 is once again an assault rifle that has two rather easy challenges tied to it. Those would be 20 kills and assists with the M5A3 in a single round and 10 headshot kills while aiming with assault rifles. If you have trouble completing these, check out my bot farm video, first link in the description. That should enable you to finish this stuff in less than 2 minutes. Once you have it, I recommend this loadout for it. And after I have explained these choices, we will definitely need to talk about that current C tier placement. Honestly, I was a bit dumbfounded when I looked it up for the script. Seems like that was influenced by a really strong nerf in a long ago patch, but I might have overdone it, just a tiny bit. So let's look at the data first and then fix my mistake. We have a trio of ammo types once more, and additionally this weapon has a short barrel, so we will take a look at those graphs now. Close combat makes the start, and for those that remember how stupidly OP this weapon was back when it released with this exact ammo, yeah, those days are over. This is just not great anymore. Standard ammo though is a bit better, mainly because it was allowed to retain the initial 4 bullet to kill step, and the range is really good too. High power of course trumps that long range a tiny bit more, but again, if you want this type of thing, just use the SFAR. I know I am repeating myself. The ammo choice falls on standard for obvious reasons, and although high power isn't far off, only having 20 rounds is a deal breaker for me. That's why I put it in the second slot. And the third one comes down to magazine size again. I'd rather have 30 rounds of somewhat shitty close combat than 20 rounds of good standard. You'll likely never run this dry anyway. For the front, the short barrel, duh. And since this one is inherently also a suppressor, there really is nothing else you would need in the other slots. You can still pick something else, like the tactical, for some niche setup I'll get to in a second, but you really don't need to. Underneath, LWG or LS1, then the HE launcher, and last but not least, the bipod. This is what can work pretty well in tandem with the tactical, high power and single fire mode. Not my playstyle, but just saying. On top, the red dot, thermal and some other larger zoom optic, and that's the loadout. So to cut this tier list chapter short, this thing is better than the G36. That means it has to be at least A tier. The real question is, does it deserve a spot in S tier? And I would say no. The magazines are very small, and although the short barrel is simultaneously silenced, DICE didn't even give subsonic ammo a try. So no, this is not on S tier level, but a good A tier for sure. That's it for today. Tell me in the comments what you want to see next, and until then I will see you on the battlefield. Sorrow out.